Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I better get over to YouTube and make sure I am muted. Welcome to my messy desk. I have lots of pretty papers on my table this morning. And I put the link. Uh-oh, I'm not muted.
Welcome to my messy
There we
desk.
go. I put the link to where I got this digital kit, which is My Porch Prints on Etsy. And I put the link to her. Sorry, I'm just picking something up. Shop. Hey, Deanna. I put the link to her shop because I love it and I love this kit. And this is the same lady who sells these little words that Amy and I love so much. My Porch Prints. Remember, we made these guys before. And if you're wondering where Miss Amy is today, she has a potluck happening at her house. So she's not here today. She's busy cooking. So yeah, so it's My Porch Prints where I got this from, and it's called the Shabby Rose portfolio kit. And I thought it'd be fun for me not to print off the instructions because I forgot to do that. So we're just going to wing it and see what happens. You know how that goes, Deanna. I do stuff like that. So I have all kinds of little things that I've printed off. So this is the actual little folio here. It looks like this, and I have to put paper on this side as well. That's the outside, and then it comes with this, which you also fold over, and it comes with a tag, and then it comes with the backing papers. Hey, Shannon. Which I didn't find out until after that you're supposed to flip your page over and print it that way, which would have been smarter, but I didn't do that because I like to do things the hard way. So I'll be adding the backing papers with some glue. But you get, this is what you get in the kit. You get this piece as well. Very pretty, shabby digital papers. Those roses, I love them. And then, of course, my favorite is the script, and you also get the lined paper. So you can use any one of those. But I also picked up when I was there. Yeah, easy live for you, girl. A little day off for you. These are the grunge number labels. So I've cut a bunch of those out to use. So I got those while I was there, and this is random number labels, which I also got. And then look at this. Look at all these words you get. I don't know which, oh, what's this one called? It doesn't say. It just says My Porch Prints on it, but you'll see it there when you go. So we're going to be doing something with these as well and adding them to the little folio. So I'm going to be cutting some of these out. So I think what I'll do is cut a few more while I'm sitting here. And how are you lovely ladies this morning? Yes, I am good at doing things the wrong way. I am. You're right, Deanna. It'll be fun to print things off and try and make this without instructions. Don't you think, Deanna? If anybody wants to come on the panel, you're welcome. I can send you the link, Shannon or Deanna, if you want to come on. If you feel up to it. You don't have to be on camera. I'm just going to cut out some of these pretty words here. Let's see, what do we have here? We have sweet. I'm just going to kind of probably layer these up on here. It's noisy time there with your babies? Okay. Yeah, it's been cooler here too, Shannon. I said to Dougal last night, I said, I feel like you can smell in the air that fall is coming. You know, that smell that fall has? I mean, it does here anyway in Canada. It's that crispy, kind of cooler air that I love so much because I love fall. It is my favorite season. You lost the sound, did you? Oh, you didn't hear me say you can come on the panel? I could say it again. I could type it in the chat. She's a little cheeky one, isn't she, Shannon? Of course, I should know that by now, but you know. Ooh, I want this word that says journaling. I want that one right there. I really like this because it has all the little, you know, words. She is, my, you are, be, have, A's, I's, me, am, we, of, the. Like, I just love that she included that, and some phrases and the words, because I mean, you'll get so much use out of these. Hey, Jean, how are you? No, they're not. This one is a separate download. What you get in the download is you'll get the portfolio kit, which consists of this piece, which is the actual folio, and then this piece, which will be folded as well, which goes on the inside, and a tag, and then you get all of the papers. You get the line paper, the script paper, the rose paper, and then the darker stamped kind of grungy postcard script paper. So that's what you get in the kit. But her prices are so good. These were only a couple of dollars. So, and then I bought this separately, the numbers separately, and then these cool, these are the grunge number labels. This one is random number labels, and this one doesn't have the name on it, so I can't tell you, but you'll see it when you go there. She has a ton of really great kits in her store. All right, that's probably good to get me started here. Let me move these out of the way. I've got quite a few of those cut, and I also have a bunch of my own coffee dyed paper and things off to the side here. All right, so I dropped my tag. All right, so what I'm going to do now is probably get my glue and put some paper on the inside of this. So I don't need the paper here because that's going to get folded over, and I don't need the paper here because that's getting folded up. So I just need to paper these two pieces. So I think I want to put the little shabby rose on the inside because I just like it. So I think what I'm going to do is just glue those two pieces down and then cut it out. So I'll put the glue on those. I mean, yeah, no, that doesn't work. I think this is supposed to maybe go on the back. I don't know. I think I may go over to her Etsy and have a look at the photo she has of the one that's done. That's probably. It's a really thin paper. I don't know the weight, Jean. I'm so sorry, but it's really thin. This one, because you have to fold it, I would go on the thinner side. And now I'm adding another piece to it. So don't do what I did. It said to print one side, flip your paper over, and then print the backing paper on it. I didn't do that because, of course, I didn't read the instructions. So if you're going to be like me and add, or you could add your own music paper or whatever, coffee dyed paper to the inside. It depends on how thick you want it, I suppose. But this is thin, and because, like I said, it's getting folded, I wouldn't use a heavy. I don't really know the weights, is what I'm trying to say in my babble there. So that's going to get folded up like that. So I don't know if I use that back. No, I could do that. Okay, never mind. I was just thinking of using this for a pocket, but I still want to cover it. So that's what we'll do. But I love her digitals. Amy and I have gotten quite a few digitals from her. I really, really love her stuff. Okay, so let's do this side. And then we'll just glue it down and cut it out. And I'm using the Yoo-Hoo glue again because I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I don't think there's a particular up or down on this. No, there isn't. So we're just going to put that there so I know I got the middle of the paper. Oh, good. Your clay's on the way. Oh, that's great, Shannon. That's very good news. Okay. So we'll bend that this way for now. And this way for now so I can cut this out. And then we will have it backed. And it will look very pretty. Of course, it would have been easier to print on it, but you know, you guys know how I roll. I never do things the correct way. And then, of course, we're going to keep these little pieces because we'll use them for something. I can't wait to see what you make with that clay, Shannon. Okay, so we just have to cut out these little pieces here now. Hopefully I can cut it sort of circular. Circular-like, anyway. There we go. Okay, so there's the inside now. So you can see how pretty that looks. And then we're going to put these pieces up like this. Look how pretty. And then we'll give it another fold. Make sure it's even. Where is my bone folder? Oh well, we can use the back of my scissors. There we go. So there's the base of the folio. That's pretty simple. So that's that. So now we'll back this. And I think I will use the scripty paper for that. So This piece gets bent this way. And then that gets bent in half. Oh, I can't wait. Hi, Karen. By the way, guys, now that Karen's here, I have a little announcement. And I'm sure most of you saw on social media this morning, but Angel Dream Crafts Kim Etsy has a new fall winter design team. And I'm very excited. So our designers are going to be Shabby Pink House on YouTube, Amy Love, of course, who has been designing for me, Paper Play with Julie K, Ivy's Shabby Craft Cabin on YouTube, and Miss Karen Billinger, who will be starting in November. So I'm really, really excited about the new designers. They're all very talented ladies. So I hope you will go over and check out their channels, because they're all very, very talented, and I can't wait to see what they make. Shabby Pink House is starting in September. And then the other ladies are starting October, November. Yeah, I'm really excited. I think this goes this way. Yeah, I'm really, really excited. I have a good crew now. Not that I didn't have a good crew before I did. And there are certain people who are welcome on the team whenever they're ready, and they know who they are. Yeah, I'm excited too, Karen. And I just ordered a bunch of new laces and trims and goodies for the store. So they'll be coming soon. Okay, so there's the inside of that one. And then we're going to fold this over. And try and make it as even as I can, because you know I don't fold straight. But we'll give it a try. Get on there. There we go. There we go. And then you open this up like that. Or you could make it into an envelope. That needs to be trimmed. But I'm going to go and open her Etsy shop and look at the photo before I put this together, because, yeah. So there's our two pieces for the folio, and then we have the tag, which I should probably put something on the back of that as well. Maybe we'll do that first. So we'll use the last piece from the kit for the back of the tag. Oh, thanks, Deanna. Yes, and Shabby Pink House has a full video with photos of all the lovely ladies and links as well on her channel. go down here maybe. Look at this. It has this cute little cuckoo clock on here in the shape of a birdhouse. So cute. My Porch Prints, Karen, and the link is in the description box under the video. I love it, love it, love it. It's the same lady that did those words that Amy and I love, these ones. It's the same store that you can get these at. I was going to use them again, but then I was like, oh, she has all those other beautiful things in there. So I bought some more grungy type words and labels and things. I just felt like it kind of suited this kit a little better. And I'm doing a challenge on Hummingbird Tales YouTube channel. Her name is Tina Laity, Laity. She's in the UK, and she's got a really cool challenge going on her channel. And these are going to be the pieces for the challenge. Deanna, you're awesome. So there's the back of the tag. So yay! And I'll save the lined paper one for something else. I'm just going to go over to her store and have a look at the photos so I don't mess up making this as I do. All right. And you guys, Amy has a great video up this morning. If you go over to her channel, she's got her DT kit up for the month. And she picked out some really cool stuff. So go over and take a peek. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, this is it. So I'm just going to go have a look and see how she put it together. Okay, so what she did was she put the tag on this side over here, and then she made this into a little journal by the looks of it. Use that as the closure, maybe? Yeah, she did. She used that as the closure, so I'm going to just trim that down. And then she put that in the pocket here. So that's how she put it together. So that's what we'll do, and I have some coffee dyed paper already. I'm just going to slightly trim this down on the one side here, just so it closes a little nicer. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, that's what it'll look like when it's done. It will be like that, and then you can close it like this and decorate the front, and then you have your little portfolio. Cute, right? So that's what we did. She is awesome, isn't she, Karen? She's like super mod. She's so awesome. Okay, so I think what we'll do is maybe glue these down now. Because now I know what I'm doing, and then we'll work on decorating and adding the pages. Okay. So we'll put some glue on here. What did Kim do with her lid? There it is. Don't want to lose the lid for my glue. So we're just gluing down the pocket. And then this has a little flap here. So you just want to glue that down. And the good thing is, if you go and get the kit and you see all the mistakes I make, then you won't make them. Yeah, it is cute, isn't it? Okay, so those are glued down now. And I like that it's got the tabs because it does give you extra room in here, which you're going to need because by the time you add your coffee dyed papers to this little journal here, that's going to get thick. So that. I guess I should probably do the coffee dyed papers first. Put the journal together. I don't think I'll end up binding it today, but we can decorate it. And we'll decorate this and the tag. So the tag will just go in like that. Adorable! So we'll just set this aside to dry. And then I want to use some of these that I cut out from the other My Porch Prints pieces. Every time I say My Porch Prints, I think of prints like a prince. My Porch Prints. So these are some of the other pieces I cut out. So we're going to layer some of those up and use our little bulb pins to hang them and things like that. Yeah, it really is cute. I loved it when I saw it. So I'm just going to set that aside. And I've got some really cool vintage laces to decorate with. So let me get some of my coffee dyed paper here. So hubby and I did some coffee dyeing a while back. And we put laces down and things, and it came out pretty good. I really like how they came out. Oh, you got the digital papers? Oh, you love digital papers. Oh, okay. Some of them are a little lighter, but you can still see them. You can still see the lace on there. That's got doilies. That had a curtain on it, but that one turned out really cute. I love that one. You can see all the leaves and stuff on the curtain. And all we did was we took the paper and we laid the doily or the curtain on top of it, and then we spritzed the coffee and let it sit, and then let it dry for a little bit, and then we spritzed it again, and then we put it in the oven with the piece of fabric on it. Stood at the oven, of course, don't leave it, but and then when it got, you know, long enough, we took it out and it left the imprints, which was great. Yeah, very cool. This one's also really nice. I didn't do the opposite side, so only one side is like that, but they're nice and crunchy. I love them. This one has a doily, and then it has like little pieces of that chain lace that I had in my stash. I think Karen knows which lace I'm talking about. There's another one from the curtain. I think the curtain was really the best one. That turned out so well. Like, look at the beautiful flower here and here. So pretty. So, and this was my first attempt. You can see the lace going across here. It's super light, but yeah, I think the curtain material, to be honest, is really the best. It's the easiest because you just lay it down and then spritz it and lift it back off again rather than fussing with lace and stuff. So yeah. All right, so where did Kim put her paper cutter? Paper cutter. Okay. Let's measure this and see what we need. So this little book is 4 3/4 by just shy of 3. So if I do like 4.5 by 2 3/4, that'd probably be good. Now let's hope I remember what I said. 4.5 by 2 3/4. Okay. 4.5. By 2 3/4, which would be 1 page. So 4.5. No, let's see. I'll eyeball it better. Let's do it this way. Easier for Kim. That's probably about the size. A little smaller. Yep. Okay. Whatever that is. They all don't have to be the same size either. Maybe we'll fold that one this way. Yeah, I know, measuring, right? It's an issue. But look, it'll be super cute. They don't all have to be the same size. So what size is this one? That's 5 3/4. Oh no. Really? There it is. Little cutter fell out of my thing. I'm a hot mess, guys. There we go. Stay in there. Yep. Eyeball and fold. Is that how you do it, Karen? That one's a little smaller, but that's okay. Eyeball and fold over extra. Sounds good. What size did I say this one was? 4 3/4. And width. Yeah, 4 3/4 width. Okay. And then this way, we'll just put the other one on top. That makes life easier. And then there's that one. And then I can probably get 2 out of this one. And then that's probably good. And then maybe we'll do a couple of music sheets. My cutting tool does have an attitude, but most of my craft tools do. My heat gun does for sure, and so does my glue gun. But I got my glue gun from Amy, so, you know, just saying. I have these already kind of cup-a-dad, you know. So I think we'll maybe fold that over. Cut that. I like having smaller pieces in my journal. And maybe we will do this one longer. I'll fold that one in like that. And then cut that one right there. piece for something. What else we got? I could cut some of this as well. Get rid of the ruler. Trim this up. And then I got to ink everything. Okay, so that was 5 and something. Maybe that was too big. Again, we will keep all the little pieces. Fold this one. That should be good, I think. I don't want it to be too heavy. No, she's not working. She has a potluck at her house. So she is busy cooking. Maybe we'll just trim that here. Just straighten that up. Okay. Yay, paper. Okay. Now we just fold. And then her mom is coming to visit as well. So there might be another week where she's not here. She gave me the date, but of course I've forgotten it. Because you know how that goes. Good old memory issues. Okay. Maybe we'll put this like here after the music paper. It'll mostly be coffee paper, but that's okay. It's good to write in. Okay. That's more than enough, I think. Yeah. Because by the time you add your little tiny embellishments on the inside of that, you know, Yeah. Why is that like that? Shouldn't that be that way? But that would make it upside down then. Shouldn't it be like that? But the images are like this. So that puts the flap on the left side. So that's how we're doing it. All right, so the papers are ready to go inside. So I'm just going to set those aside. And we will decorate the front. I have my glue gun on, yay for me. And we've got all these cool bits and pieces here. It is the bad F word, Karen, because I'd never used the other one. No one's ever heard me say that. I want to go to Amy's potluck. Who wants to go to Amy's potluck? I think we should all go and surprise her. Just knock on the door. That would be fun. Wouldn't she be surprised? Yes, potlucks remind me of my childhood too, Karen. It was a big thing back in the day. Because we're so young, Karen and I. All right, I have got some cool vintage bits and bobs here that I am scared to cut, but I'm going to cut them anyway. Because now that my room is being cleaned out, I have made a decision to use all my bits and bobs. So I have this really pretty doily with this really cool trim on it. So, oh, where do I cut? Oh my goodness, where do I cut? Oh dear. Maybe I'll cut a piece of this. Again, where do you cut? Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, that hurt. Let's try and get this frayed. Get it all frayed up and looking good. Yeah, we're going to put that on the bottom, I think. I also have this cool stuff that I want to use as well. It's called Stains by Patty Pockets, which is Patricia Viramonte. And she has an Etsy. Hey, Craft, how are you? And she has this in her Etsy, and I bought it. And what it is her own brand of like coffee dyed stuff that she's made. And you brush it on with just a little brush, obviously. So I'm gonna do it if I can get it open. Oh boy. And it's kind of on the thick side, but it smells heavenly. I know it looks green, but it's not. It's coffee dyed stuff. Oh, it smells just like coffee. So I'm going to do the inside here so you can see the difference. It does look very green. I wonder if I should shake that. Let me shake that. It is a greenish color, but it dyes like coffee. Yeah, it's pretty green. But the smell, let me tell you, if you love the smell of coffee, You will love the smell of this. And this is like way easier than coffee dyeing, let me tell you. I'll do this side so you can see the difference. I'll probably still go around it with my Distress Oxide, but this makes a difference. So there you can see, it really makes it look vintagey. Where did I put my heat gun? Okay. So let me just heat dry this. Yeah, the link is there, and the link is also in the description box as well. I don't have a link to Patricia Viramonte's store to get the stains. So there you can see the difference between the two pages, how that's made that much more vintage looking. And it's dry now to the original. So it definitely makes a difference. So we're going to do the other side. And I just have a brush that I use just for this. And you don't need much because it spreads really nicely. I really, really like the effect that you get from this stuff. And what a time saver for coffee dyeing. Yeah, it would be on her channel. Yeah, I'm sure she has it on her channel, on Patricia Viramonte's channel, the stain. With a link to her Etsy. It's in her Etsy, but I'm pretty happy with it. Missed the spot there. Turn that off for a second. I mean, the great thing about it is it doesn't have to be perfect. But I am going to go over it with my Distress Oxide as well, just for more grunge. Oh, my glue's coming up. That's weird. Because the paper was wet, I guess. We'll put a bit more glue under there. I think you could. I haven't tried it, Karen, but I don't see why not. I really don't see why not. All right, so now we'll do our oxide. And this is the vintage photo one, my favorite. Just look at the grunge it's going to have now. It'll be great. I'll go down the middle too. Because why not? Haha, look at what it did there. That was still a bit damp there. That looks cool. Happy accident. Really want to make it grungy looking on the inside here. Looks great. Deanna, you're amazing. All right, let's do the outside. And then we'll decorate. Oh, I can't believe I've been on nearly an hour already. That's crazy. Time is just flying. So I hope you guys will go over and get the kits. I really love her stuff, so, and I know Amy does too. Okay, so that's the inside, and this will be the outside. So we're going to decorate. So that's going to go like that. So I'm going to put an eyelet in there. And then we're going to put a piece of this down. And look at this lace I'm just daring to cut. I've had this for years. It's just one piece of lace. It's just magnificent. And I don't know if I want to cut it. It's very old. What do you say, guys? Cut or don't cut? I mean, it's just sitting in a drawer. It's beautiful, but it's just sitting in a drawer. We'll take a poll in the chat. Cut or don't cut? I am going to cut this doily, though. But we'll debate on the lace. Hey, Katie, how are you? Thanks, son. Oh, I cut it. I cut the doily. Use it on something bigger. Yeah. Don't cut it. Katie says cut. Then I don't have to cut it up so much. Yeah, okay, so I got one for don't cut it right now, but use it later, and one for cut. I need a tiebreaker here, people. Yes, all is good here, Katie. I hope everything is good there with you. Is Shannon still here? Use it later, Deanna said. Okay. Is Shannon still around, Deanna? So I cut the doily. Okay. I can use other lace. You're right. I might use it on a bigger project, but it's just so beautiful. And I really don't have a lot of it, but it's just so beautiful. It's very wide too. I mean, obviously it came off something else because it's been cut at the top. But this is the end piece. I love this lace. Yeah, fabric book. Okay, we'll use it on something bigger, fabric book. You're right. Okay, we'll do that. I will make a fabric book with it. And you all need to come to my live when I do that. So I wanted to stress this a bit. I'm just trying to fray it like I frayed this piece. But I think I want it to be a little more grungy looking. darker. Same with that. So a little bit of the oxide will help. That makes a big difference when you use your inks on it. And I have some other lace here I can use. Yeah, we're good. I don't want to overpower it with lace either. Okay. Let's see, we'll just use maybe half of this. And then see if I can fray this. And then we're going to punch a hole there for our seam binding. And we'll layer up some of these words and numbers, I think. I kind of like that. I like that. It doesn't need much because I still want the pattern to show through. So I think that's what we'll do. So let's distress these. Yep. Well, I pulled out these two doilies because they've been sitting in my stash for years. And I thought it's time to use them. So they'll get used on many projects coming up. So. All right. I like how that looks. So we're going to do this here and glue this down and then get that like that. And then we'll put this piece here and then we'll put the other two pieces on. Just so it has some shabbiness. Maybe we'll put that like that. I like that, like that. Or maybe behind it, because I like the frayed. Yeah, put it behind it. I don't know what 76 means, but there it is. Oops, that's crooked. Well, you know, I can never get things on straight. And I might just put sole right there. But I don't think it's going to work with this glue, so I might have to use a bit of Fabri-Tac. Break out the expensive Fabri-Tac. Amy's so lovely. She went to Hobby Lobby and got me a new bottle of Fabri-Tac because it's so expensive here. Is that open? I cannot tell. Nope, I have to cut it. Okay. Did I cut it enough? Maybe not. Nope, I didn't. I think I have to cut it right down to the line there. There we go. That's enough. That just squirted right out. Okay. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Okay, get back in there, glue. Cute. Okay, let's punch a hole. You never use it because it's so expensive here, probably. It's just ridiculously expensive here in Canada. Like I went on Amazon and they wanted like $22 a bottle plus shipping. Yeah, it's crazy ridiculous. So Amy picked me up a bottle and I use it very sparingly. That seems to be about the middle. That's what we'll go for. All right, we need a little eyelet. I have a little heart eyelet in white. That might be cute. Okay, well, won't that go in there? There we go. It's in, it's in. Let's get it the right way. Okay. There we go. And then we'll put the papers in it. I will bind the journal after when I'm not live. So you guys all know how to do that. But that's what our little journal is going to look like. And I've got some sari ribbon here that I'm going to add right now. And then we'll add that to the pocket of our journal. That's probably enough sari. So let's get that in the hole. So once that's bound, it'll be great. And then we're just going to wrap it around a couple times. Tie a little bow. And simple. I didn't do much to that at all. That did not go on there very well. Well, we can do it. Let's tie it over here, maybe. Okay, there we go. So really simple little journal. And that slides in the pocket. Hopefully. Maybe I'll have to put it over here and put the tag in the pocket. It's a little thick. Yeah, let's do that. This will go over here and the tag will go in the pocket. Let's hope the tag fits in the pocket. Yep, the tag fits in the pocket. So I'm going to finish the tag. And then, yeah, super cute, right? And then we'll decorate the front of that. So let me just put a hole in the tag and an eyelet. So we can put that in and then we'll do the front. And I also want to use, I think this, we're going to put a hole in this one too. Do I have smaller eyelets here? Or just big ones? I think I just have big ones. Okay. So this will get a big one too. And then I'm going to poke a hole in this as well. But I might do a... I know I have smaller eyelets here somewhere. Somewhere. But so I'm going to put a smaller hole in this one. Put a smaller eyelet in it, but I'll find those later. Because I want to kind of stack them up and put them on top here. Yeah, let's do this one as well. There we go. Oh, I'm still going to need that. All right, eyelet time. Yeah, I love making things like this. It's fun. And they're quick little projects, you know. Like I said before, this one's going to be for a challenge for hummingbird tails. So I'll be sending this to her. But, and then these are going to get put on the top here after I distress them all. And they're going to hang on the top here so they swing out. That's what we going to do. Along with a few other little goodies. But yeah, this will be going to her. She really has a lovely channel. It's called Hummingbird Tales, like I said. So please go over and check out her channel and her challenge. She's a very talented junk journaler. And I've been following her for quite a while. Okay, one more. And then I need to find a little bulb pin. Okay. Do I have a bulb pin in here? In my little tiny, tiny box of bits. I mean, I found the smallest box of I could put any bits in. That might be cute to put on there too. Ooh, and that button. And the bell. See? It's good to keep a very tiny box with things in it. Okay, so what I might do is add a bit of lace to this as well. Just to make it shabby and vintage looking, you know. Yeah, they do make good gifts. Absolutely. I mean, who wouldn't want to get that in the mail, right? Super, super cute. Okay, so we're going to layer this up on the tag. Put the bulb pin through it. Hopefully it's not too fat to get through there. And of course I didn't distress anything yet. Never mind, let's do that first. Distress. Anybody else crafting today? Aw, Deanna, you're awesome. Yeah, she has a challenge going on. And she's a lovely lady too, so I am entering her challenge, so I hope some of you will as well, because I would love to win one of her journals. Try and get the back of these as well, and I may stamp on these later too. But you definitely want to cover up that bright white paper. You want to grunge that up a bit for sure. Okay, let's try that again. So we'll add a bit of lace. They're both on there, yep. And then we'll add the big ticket. And then the smaller ticket. And then the number ticket, which I will put a smaller eyelet on. But I just want you guys to see. And maybe the little bell. That would be cute, right? And hopefully I can get this closed. Yes. So there is the tag. So the little bell, a little number, another number, and the ticket. Some vintage laces, and the pretty, pretty tag. And that will fit in here. So that will make that a little chunky to close. Maybe I shouldn't have put the bell on there. I think I might take the bell off, guys. Put the bell on the front. Live and learn. Okay, we'll take the bell off. Maybe we'll put the crown on. Where did the crown go? There it is. The crown is flat. It's just a little white metal crown, and that's flat, so that would be better. And we'll use the bell on the front. That's better. Look how cute that is on the inside. And then it will close like that, and now we can decorate the front. Yay! So let's see what we've got in those grungy numbers that we can put on the front. And we'll layer on some images and some words and things. 221B, I like that. Sherlock Holmes. I kind of like this one that says Piccadilly in London. I kind of like that one. So all you have to do is email her for, hey, Robin. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Robin. You are welcome to shop in there, girl. Okay. So this one we're going to glue down, but I'm going to put some lace down again on the front. But I'm going to put that there. And I'm wondering if I should put I think I should. I should probably put an eyelet there as well for some of the sari ribbon. So let's do that. Let's take these out for a moment. Just trying to get it straight. There we go. Okay, and we'll use a silver eyelet before we go too far here. I can get the eyelet in, really I can. Okay, eyelet's in. Okay, how am I going to do that? Unless I pull that up. I might have to do that and reglue it. Alrighty. That's going to be an issue. Let's see here. Am I going to get that? Nope, it don't. Okay, how are we going to do that? Putting that there, right? If I put that eyelet down, my book may not go in there. It'll go to there. That's not bad. Will it close there? No. That's a problem. So, but if I do that, my thing does not work. I do have the hammer one where you put it down on a piece and you hammer the rivet, which I could get my hubby to do that. That would be better. Any suggestions? That's what the issue is. Yes, I'm in Canada, but if you spend over $35 in the store, you get free US shipping. And my friend Amy is in Maine, and I ship to her all the time, Robin. So that's the issue, Karen. The eyelet's there. If I rivet that down, unless I try and squeeze my book back in here, but then I don't know if the tag will fit in there either, because the tag's pretty wide. Yeah, that's not going to fold. See what I mean? Unless I do it that way. Let's try it that way. Oh, I might have done it. Might have figured it out. Why isn't that working? Why? Oh, I think I did it. There we go. I did it. I did it the opposite way. I figured it out, Karen. Aren't you proud of me? Now I'll just glue that back down. So if you're going to put an eyelet there, do it before you glue this piece down. And then fold this piece this way. Put your eyelet down and squeeze it. And then you can put this back and then glue it down. So there you go. My mistake will help you. There we go. Okay. So I think what I might do now is collage some stuff on here. I think I have this music paper, which I might rip. Put that here. And maybe we'll not spill the eyelets. I should probably put the lid on that. And then I'll use the journaling word on the front as well. And we'll put some of this vintage lace on the front, maybe. And maybe another piece of that. Okay. I do have that. Yay me! Yay for me! Okay, let's distress this. Okay. Just put a little piece on there. How far across do I want that? Just 2 pieces, I think. I don't want it to be even. We want it to look more distressed and frayed. And then we'll do this piece here. Maybe like that. Oh my goodness. My mat is moving. Okay. And then we'll put this piece here. And I might make a couple of little altered paper clips or something just to add to it later. You know how you do. Okay. All right, so let's collage these on. Is that my journaling word? No. Where did my journaling word go? There it is. And I really like this Paris button, so I'm going to use that. I might put that right here with some twine through it. Oh, thanks. We're getting to the end here. All right, so we're going to collage this on. Let's make sure I get that on fairly straight anyway. And then this piece. And then our journaling word. Yeah, her words that she has are just fabulous. I love them. And I might add another little piece of that trim. This was from a very old doily that Amy sent me. Just another little piece maybe, or maybe there. That looks kind of cute. Okay, so now we'll cut a piece of sari. And I need another little bulb pin. I hope I have another one in here. Do I? Oh, there's a really cute little heart paper clip I might add. Do I have another bulb pin in here? Do I have a tiny safety pin? Well, I'm going to have to get another bulb pin out. Oh, I do have a tiny safety pin. Oh, no, there's a bulb pin. Yay, there's two of them. All right. Those are the tiny bits I clean up off my desk. All right, so I think we're ready to kind of put it together now. So journal will go over here. There is a little hole there, but I think I'm going to put a piece of lace over that so you can't see it. I think that would be cute. Maybe some of this, just a tiny little piece. Let's fray it. And distress it. And then we'll put that there. And you can't see my little mistake. Okay. And then our layered tag. We'll go here. Get in there. Really? There we go. Okay. So that's the inside. And I still have to bind the journal, but I'll do that off camera. And then here's the outside. So before you do that, put your string through here. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are laughing at me. I need something to push that through. The words are really nice, aren't they? Yeah, I love her store. Like I said, Amy and I use her digitals quite often. I think I'm just going to put a little knot in that so it doesn't pull through. Okay, maybe it will pull through. Let's make a bigger knot. There, that's okay now. Alrighty, back in you go. Close it up, and then we're just going to wind this around. Wait a minute, that goes inside. And we'll just wind it around a few times. And then we will add, I think I'm going to put the little button on it, but we're going to add the little bell. Just over here on the side of the lace with a little bulb pin. So it makes a little noise. And then I think I'm going to add the little button right there with some string. And that's it, guys. So I hope you will make one of these. It was really fun to make. Hey, Amy. You're cleaning, and I just finished. So I used some My Porch Print stuff again, Amy. So that is my little journal. I hope you guys will go over and check out her digitals. And please remember to go over and sub to the new designers for my Etsy and check out my Etsy store. And yeah, that's all the news. It's exciting news. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. And make sure you're all sub to each other. There's a couple of new people here, so please go over and sub to their channels. And everybody support everybody. Yeah, it did turn out cute. So I hope she likes it. Like I said, this is going to be going to Tina, who is Hummingbird Tales, for her challenge. So check out her challenge on her channel as well. So a lot of info in this video. But thank you all for coming. And I will be back next Tuesday. And Amy, what day was your mom coming? Was it next Tuesday or the Tuesday after? Because I can't remember. Well, one of the Tuesdays coming up, Amy won't be here. She's having company. So if it's next week, it'll just be little old me again. Unless certain people want to come on. You know who you are. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It was fun. The Tuesday after. Oh, so Amy will be here next Tuesday. Yay. And Karen's gone for the next 3 weeks. Yep. So the Tuesday after that, if somebody else wants to come on. Somebody say who lives in the UK. I'm not naming names. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.